6:06 happening today. You'll notice starting at 9 a.m. a new traffic signal in the town of Tonawanda.
It's the first of its kind in our state. News 4's Brittany Smallwood is there live this morning along Sheridan Drive to talk about the Hawk. Brittany?
Good morning, Jordan and Teresa. The Hawk signal will go into effect later on this morning, right after the morning commute in the town of Tonawanda. I want to show you where it is because it's located on Sheridan Drive, but you'll notice that we're not at an intersection. We're right at a railway crossing. So if someone comes up, that's a pedestrian or a cyclist, they decide they want to cross this 6-lane road, they have to press a crosswalk button. You can see someone crossing right now, and then they'll notice 2 yellow lights. That's what the drivers will see, 2 flashing yellow lights. Afterwards, they'll see a solid yellow, a solid red. See? Getting tongue-tied even saying it. So they'll see a solid red light. That means they need to stop. Then they'll see 2 flashing red lights. So it may be confusing for drivers, but we're going to talk about the safety aspects of it. And joining me this morning is Elizabeth Carey. She's from the AAA. And so I wanted to ask you, I know it may be a little confusing for drivers, but overall it's going to be safer, right?
The whole idea is to make this safer for pedestrians and people on bicycles who are trying to cross these 6 lanes. You know, we're starting to see traffic pickup and also seeing, pedestrian traffic pickup as well. So we need to make sure that pedestrians can get across the street safely, but drivers need to be aware of how this works so they're prepared for that.
And what have studies shown in regards to crashes?
There are studies that have been done, not by AAA, but in other cities that show that this has reduced the number of crashes and the number of fatalities near schools and near pedestrian crosswalks. So it is proven to work, but there's a learning curve that goes with it, and that's why AAA wants motorists to be aware of all this.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And we'll have much more for you in regards to the new traffic signal throughout the morning. Reporting live in the town of Tonawanda, Brittany Smallwood, News 4.
Brittany, this seems like it could be pretty confusing for drivers. How long does AAA think this is going to take until it really is safe for people to cross the road?
Yeah, curious what Elizabeth thinks about this.
I can ask her for you. The anchors wanted to know, they said, how long do you think it'll take for the drivers to really get used to this new traffic signal?
Well, it is summertime, so there are a lot more people out, and this is like peak time for people to be using the, the thing. So it could take a little bit of time for people to get used to, the changes here. So we want to make sure people are educated and they're prepared.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
All right, Brittany, thank you for asking her that for us. And we do have the picture that explains how it works on our website. So if you're curious, you can go there and check that out.
Play it